What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Taurus. Gang represent for the month of October 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages 100% correlate to your story, because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, Taurus, I've already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, so let's get right into the reading. Right off the bat, major arcana energy, the Tower, the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords. So let's just dance right into this. The Tower is one of the unsettling cards of the tarot. It does represent a major upheaval. It's a major life lesson. The Tower only happens to reroute us on a path that we were no longer serving by following. The Tower kind of comes in to tell you this job, this relationship, this companionship, this partnership that you were doing, whatever it is, your route is not currently working out the way that it needed to be. So we are removing your obstacles from you so you can walk a clearer path. And sometimes when the Tower comes out, we're like, well, I'm going to rebuild this and climb right up it and fall right out of it again. And we do repeat those lessons. That's why if you repeat things and they happen the same way over and over and over and they fall out the same way over and over, it's because you're not learning the lesson. So the Tower is representative of some sort of major upheaval. It represents building up foundations and having them crash down. So this could be a job, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be housing. It doesn't matter what this is. Well, it does, because there is something next to this that would represent what it is. And it's going to feel like a disappointment. However, the table is going to be open for you to decide where this goes with the outcome Two of Swords. I'm just saying that before I tell you this part. The Six of Cups is a blast from the past. It is the card of the ex, or somebody that has been distanced from their life in you for some time. Now, it does not have to be such a negative connotated card off the bat, but it is not very, very good when we get these two together. So, this person would be marked by a time in your life where they were not there, by ghosting, by any means. Also, they could have just been isolated from your life. We could get this for an estranged mother or somebody that you haven't talked to in a very long time, like a childhood best friend. Again, it doesn't always have to be so negative. But in this case, it is a little bit more negative. I think that what is happening here is somebody is reaching out to you to give you an apology. The Six of Cups is always usually an emotional kind of gift. When we see the Six of Cups is somebody coming in with an offer of emotion, and his apology is fair. It's basically saying that what he is giving you is going to make you feel emotionally prosperous, and it's going to make you feel light of heart. But the thing is, you're kind of, it's going to be a very large shock to you that this kind of person comes in. It might be somebody that you do not want to talk to. It might be somebody that severely abused you, cheated on you, did something really very negative to you. And they are coming in, and it's going to be a large shock. You're probably not going to know what to do with the Two of Swords saying that you don't know what to do in this situation. The Two of Swords is basically the card of such indecision. You don't know what to do, where you could almost toss a coin, and having that coin decide things for you is how you would break that indecision. It's going to be that hard to do. It's going to be like, I can't depend on anything, flip a coin. It's going to be something where you really won't be able to understand, is this situation going to be better if I leave it alone, or should I act on this? Should I stay or should I go? What should I do in the situation? I feel like both options are equally poor. I don't want to leave this person out like they did me, and I don't want to stay around and deal with somebody that did that to me also. It's honestly not really knowing where to go with this. So I'm going to ask Taurus, where does this go for the majority of Tauruses? What is this decision going to be made here with the Two of Swords? Because it has to be broken eventually. What is the stalemate choice going to be? Oh, that just scared the shit out of me. I don't know why, but my cap to my jug of tea made this really weird bug sound crawling noise, and it scared the fucking shit out of me. The answer to the question is you... It's kind of more indecision. I feel like you're going to... honestly, I got one card for indecision and I got a second card for also indecision. It's fears. Basically, it's saying that whatever you do, regardless of what choice you make, is going to leave you feeling very anxious. This is going to be something that this is indecision. Again, I didn't get an answer for still what the choice is going to be made, because I almost see it not happening for you. I don't think that you're going to be deciding. I think that the decision you might make is to not choose. Or if you do decide to choose, it's representative of not knowing the full answers to something. So having this fear, not having the answers known, and not really knowing the full truth. That gives me a different perspective on this. I think for some of you, you might be reaching out to somebody else, asking for these answers, and it might be on their end where the decision is to choose what they want to do and they really don't want to do much at all. It could be an energy exchange where this is actually the other person doing this to you. But that could be, take it how it resonates for you. I feel like right now, you might know, or you would shortly. But ultimately, where does this go? You know what, first let's ask, why is the tower here? What happened with the tower to make it appear? It was a hard choice to make about a relationship. This is definitely a relationship past of the ex kind of spread, where in the past they or you had a hard choice to make, and it did not end the way that you probably wanted it to, or they did not want it to end. Where does this go for Taurus at the end of the day when all this is said and done? Okay, so I see emotional stability. I see somebody coming in. The King of Cups is a leader. He is somebody that is high of himself, emotionally prosperous. Is this the same person that hurt Taurus in the past? Yes, no? It is. So I do think that at the end of the day, I think that you are going to choose to make amends with this person. He is showing up as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Does not have to be, but he is showing up for somebody that you would have a soul connection with. Now, that doesn't mean that our soulmate connection. Soulmates are not just one person your whole life. They could be my cat, my dog, my dad, my brother, my friend, my best friend, 20,000 people. It doesn't matter how long these people are in your life. It represents that they came here to be with you, to help you at some point. And you would connect with them, and you would just know that they're different. I feel like you are going to be exchanging things. I think that this person might show you that they have changed, or you might show them that they have changed, but I do think that there is something here that it's coming back to be addressed, because that connection that you had, it did not do justice by how it was terminated, if that makes any sense. I think that the way that this fell out did not match what this was. I do see somebody being emotionally stable and being able to talk well, being able to show that they can handle emotion, and I do think that for some of them have changed. I think that if this is you in the reversal, I think that you have changed. But I do think that this is going to be, at least have some sort of reconciliation. You might get closure. Something might happen along the lines to make you feel better about this situation. It's going to scare the shit out of you, Taurus. I'm just going to warn you right now. I don't think it's going to end up as negative as you think it is, because I think the apology coming in, even if this isn't reciprocated, you still gave out the apology, okay? Or they still gave out the apology. You can decide if you want to take it or not. But I don't see a terrible ending for this for you, Taurus. I love you, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.